So about 7 months ago, I released a rant about Pokemon's current state, with Sword and Shield leaving me disappointed and their DLCs leaving me with the feeling that they should have been included with the base games. While I still am of those opinions, I'm no longer proud of that video, because just like my experiences with Pokemon, it felt like something was missing. And with the rumors of the Sinnoh remakes, I felt it would be a good idea to come back to this topic. My first experiences with Pokemon were in Kanto, with Pokemon Yellow and Pokemon Leaf Green. I played the hell out of these games when I was a kid, and hell, I still occasionally play them. I was obsessed with the stories, the unique Pokemon, the characters. To 9-year-old me, the region of Kanto was just lively. Now, remember these points. Later I played Pokemon Black and White, then ORAS, then Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and Emerald. Each region felt like it was unique and interesting. But then 2016 rolled around and Pokemon Sun and Moon were announced. Not bashing these games, but I was a broke middle schooler back then, so I couldn't afford to buy any of these when they came out, so I bypassed the 7th generation until Pokemon Let's Go came out. Let me say, what the fuck did they do to Kanto? I'm not talking about the catching mechanic, I wasn't opposed to that. I liked the Go features they added, but I mean, where's the life? While I had some gripes with Let's Go, obviously, I enjoyed seeing the region that I sunk hundreds of hours into in 3D and even kind of HD, I guess. But I had really high hopes for Pokemon Sword and Shield. And after they dropped, I got the dual pack with both games. And after playing through them, the story was just, I can say, I was disappointed. The world felt just as, if not more robotic than Let's Go. And the story was just so dry. The world wasn't that pretty, and the music was just dull in some places. But, you know, I still had hope for the DLC, and I was disappointed. They were a step in the right direction, and I feel like they should have been included in the games, but I just don't feel they justified their price tag. Hell, I didn't even finish the Crown Tundra. So now, let's go back about 6 months. I was doing a one-shot D&D campaign at a friend's house, and after we had finished, he decided to introduce me to a whole new series that I, never heard of called, well, I'd heard of it, but never played, called Persona. And Persona was my second ever experience with the turn-based RPG format. Now, at the time, the only consoles that I owned that could actually play a Persona game were scuffed PSP and a busted PS2. But this wouldn't stop me from getting more into the series with Persona 3 Portable and later Persona 3 FES. And now that I was into the series, I couldn't put Persona 3 down. It was hard. The combat system in FES is fucked. But goddammit, I love that game. And it's exactly how I remember playing Pokemon back in the day. The city of Iwatodai felt lively. The music was amazing. The moods were real. And the story was emotional. It felt like my actions actually had consequences. And it felt like the fate of the world was in my hands. Now, it isn't fair to compare Persona 3 to any Pokemon game. While Pokemon games can be deep, they can't compare to the mature feelings and themes and the emotional roller coaster that is Persona 3. But I want Pokemon to take notes on the world building. The end of a Pokemon game doesn't have to make me cry, but having a world that felt real again would be amazing. Here's hoping for a triumphant return to Sinnoh, because Arceus knows that, that's our last hope for Generation 8. Until then, I've been Naro, and I'm signing out. Peace.